Welcome to the Ultimate Science. We will review the essential, most tested concepts in biology, chemistry, physics, and earth science.
Let's dive in. What is the SI unit of force? Answer: Newton. The property of matter that resists changes in motion is called? Answer: inertia. Waves that require a medium, like air or water, to travel are classified as? Answer: mechanical waves. The speed of light is fastest in which medium? Answer: vacuum. A mass oscillating on a spring or a simple pendulum demonstrates what type of motion? Answer: simple harmonic motion. In a closed system, the total momentum before a collision is equal to the total momentum after the collision. This is the law of? Answer: conservation of momentum. Heat transfer that occurs via the movement of fluids, liquids or gases, is called? Answer: convection. Power is defined as the rate at which what physical quantity is done or transferred. Answer: energy. The relationship between voltage, current, and resistance in an electrical circuit is described by which law? Answer: Ohm's law. What must be moving to generate a magnetic field? Answer: electric charge. What is the SI unit for electric current? Answer: ampere. Which type of lens is thicker in the center than at the edges and causes parallel light rays to converge at a focal point? Answer: convex lens. Reflection from a smooth, mirror-like surface is classified as? Answer: specular reflection. Temperature is a measure of the average what of the particles in a substance? Answer: kinetic energy. Pressure is defined as force applied over a specific? Answer: area. The principle that states that an increase in the speed of a fluid occurs simultaneously with a decrease in its pressure is known as? Answer: Bernoulli's principle. In which type of circuit configuration is the total resistance calculated by summing the individual resistances? Answer: series circuit. Sound waves traveling through air are primarily what type of waves? Answer: longitudinal. For work to be done on an object, what two factors must be present? Answer: force and distance in the direction of the force. Energy stored in an object due to its position or condition, e.g. height, is called? Answer: potential energy. What is the SI unit of energy? Answer: joule. The process of a liquid turning into a solid is called? Answer: freezing. Which part of the electromagnetic spectrum has the longest wavelength and lowest frequency? Answer: radio waves. Materials that allow electric charge to flow freely through them are classified as? Answer: conductors. The friction that acts on an object when it is moving is called? Answer: kinetic friction. The process used in nuclear power plants to generate energy by splitting heavy atomic nuclei is? Answer: fission. What is the SI unit for electrical resistance? Answer: ohm. The apparent change in the frequency of a wave due to the relative motion between the source and the observer is called the? Answer: Doppler effect. The bending of light as it passes from one medium to another, e.g. from air to water, is called? Answer: refraction. Which of the following is a vector quantity, has both magnitude and direction? Answer: velocity. The time required for one complete cycle of a wave to pass a given point is called the? Answer: period. When two north poles of magnets are brought close together, the resulting force is? Answer: repulsion. The buoyant force on an object submerged in a fluid is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. This is? Answer: Archimedes' principle. What is the SI unit for electric charge? Answer: coulomb. Impulse is defined as the product of force and the time interval over which the force acts, and is equal to the change in? Answer: momentum. Chemistry. Which subatomic particle is located outside the nucleus and carries a negative charge? Answer: electron. The smallest unit of an element that retains the chemical properties of that element is the? Answer: atom. A bond formed by the sharing of electron pairs between nonmetal atoms is called a? Answer: covalent bond. A chemical reaction that absorbs energy from its surroundings, often feeling cold, is classified as? Answer: endothermic. The state of matter characterized by definite volume but indefinite shape is? Answer: liquid.